Hello Virgo, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of April 2013. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll also be looking at your finances, health and well-being and relationships during this month. The first thing that you do have around in connection with your home and your family is very lucky vibrations. Now when the star turns up, it just means that you've had a lot of faith in situations around you. You're really feeling like this is your month, okay? There's a lot of blessings, and you will count your blessings too. So a lot of what you've been hoping, wishing for and kind of putting out to the universe really starts to take form or shape during this period of time. If there have been any concerns, I just kind of feel that a lot of that will be taken away during this period of time, and you'll be feeling a lot more happier and settled within yourself, like I've said. In connection with your career and your goals, this is about you wanting to step out and try something new. You may be at that brink of wanting some change, and you're not feeling like all these heavy burdens are on top of you during this period of time, which is fabulous, okay? Because there's nothing worse when we're kind of like dredging and having to get up and go to work and do the same thing over and over and over again. Well, for you this month, change is in the air, but I feel that you've already initiated this, and it could be just a change in attitude. It may be that your roles are changing within your workplace. For those that have set quite large goals, you may be finding that you're very focused on achieving them, and you may be finding some really great success coming out of that. In connection with your finances, now I just kind of get the timings out a little bit. So you may be finding that there is things that you would like to do, but you just don't have the financial means or things aren't in place to allow it to happen just yet. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that it's not happening right now. So it is about you kind of not spending what you don't need to spend. Hang on to that, okay? You may be finding that your salary changes or an income changes, and it comes at an untimely manner, meaning that they might swap the days that you actually get paid on, or you might lose an income and it may be replaced with something more, but there's a little sense of inconvenience sitting there. In connection with your health and your well-being, you may be finding that this month it's about temporary ailments or afflictions. So just make sure you get a lot of sleep and a lot of rest, and look after your health and your well-being, your diet and things that are going on. Of course, if you've got something that keeps on coming up and it gives you a little bit of a, you know, like a, we could say, problem, then you need to really go and see a doctor or a medical profession to get, you know, diagnosed. But I just kind of get temporary fluxes. So you might be feeling a little bit more lethargic. You might be feeling that, you know, like one minute you've got one symptom but it turns into something else. And this is saying that it's one of those times that you may be finding that things are coming and going quite a lot during this period of time, and not to stress too much about it. This is only a temporary phase. In connection with relationships during this month, you are going to be finding that there is a sense of letting things go. Now, if there has been apprehensions, insecurities, if you've been going through a lot of resentments, problems, issues, those types of things, I just get you're ready to let it go. There has to be a change on the horizon, and this month delivers it. If you have been planning a trip, you may be finding that this month, you know, really opens that up for you. But I've got a bigger sense of freedom, or a greater sense of freedom coming around you, okay? And really feeling that you can achieve a lot with your partnerships and relationships during this period of time. For those that are single and looking, you may be finding that you've got to get outside your comfort zone, okay? Break down a few of those walls and barriers, and maybe have that kind of sense of, like, you know, just being a little bit, we won't say frivolous or you know, just, you know, tossing yourself around here and there and everywhere emotionally, but about you kind of being a little bit more relaxed and kind of letting those guards down, because you never know who may be out there and what this potential has, or what is on offer this month.